Hey, what's going on YouTube? James and Jay Kramer Fitness Protein Review Guy. Today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at MyProteins The Whey. In this review, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about MyProteins The Whey. We'll evaluate its transparency, protein quality, pricing, and how it compares to competitors like On Gold Standard, Transparent Labs, and by the end of this review, you'll know whether the whey truly deserves its premium price tag or if your money is better spent somewhere else. Let's cut through the marketing fluff and find out if MyProtein's the whey worth adding in your post-workout lineup. Let's find out if it delivers on transparency and trust, or is MyProtein full of fluff. Let's get into one of the most important topics when buying a protein powder: third-party testing. Let's cover why third-party testing is crucial. It's very simple: transparency. Independent testing ensures the product actually contains what's on the label. No amino spiking, no cheap fillers, and no sketchy ingredients. Now, here's the thing that gets murky with MyProteins The Whey. MyProtein does partner with organizations like Informed Protein and Informed Sport for some products. The whey is not one of them. That means no third-party testing to verify its protein content or rule out amino spiking. MyProtein has refused to provide any amino acid profile or any transparency. Let's talk about MyProtein as a brand and their connection to Informed Protein. Let's talk about Informed Protein, the third-party testing standard that separates trustworthy protein powders from the rest. This certification is all about accountability. It guarantees accurate protein content, ensures that you're getting the full nutritional benefits promised on the nutrition facts. Only 3 of their protein powders are Informed Protein certified. Those 3 are Impact Whey Isolate, Impact Whey, Clear Whey Isolate, and those 3 are only certified in the US region. So we've established that the whey doesn't carry the trusted Informed Protein certification, which really raises some transparency concerns. Here's the bigger question: is it amino spike? So is the whey guilty of this? Here's what I found. First, let's start with the leucine content. MyProtein claims the whey delivers 3 grams of leucine per serving, but based on industry norms, high quality whey proteins naturally provide 10% of its weight, usually 2.5 to 2.7 grams per serving. For lower quality whey like MyProtein, often sources their leucine content around 8 to 9%. The leucine content in the whey could be closer to 2.1 grams. The gap here suggests that the whey is likely adding free-form leucine or collagen to the 3-gram claim, and it doesn't stop there. MyProtein advertises 6 grams of BCAAs per serving, but naturally occurring BCAAs for the protein serving that we're getting with the whey usually accounts for 5.5 grams. So the question is, where's the extra half gram of BCAAs coming from? Now let's talk about the hydrolyzed whey protein. Based on their ingredient listing, this could include hydrolyzed collagen, which is a cheaper, less effective protein source that doesn't offer the same muscle recovery benefits as true intact protein. Let's shift gears and talk about protein quality. How does the whey actually stack up against the competition? Okay, let's go ahead and dive into the versus section of the review. We're putting MyProtein The Whey up against some serious competition. I've chosen 3 heavy hitters that are commonly recognized as reputable and transparent. Let's break down the showdown between MyProteins The Whey versus the industry titan, Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey. We will compare everything from leucine content to serving sizes and price per scoop. Starting with leucine, MyProtein The Whey claims to have 3 grams per serving, but after adjustments, that's probably closer at a max 2.1 grams. That's thanks to likely amino spiking. Optimum Nutrition, it delivers a reliable 2.6 grams per serving, and you can see the amino acid profile on the website. Regarding total BCAAs, MyProtein lists a 6 grams per serving. If I were to go ahead and adjust it, it's most likely 4.2 grams for accuracy. On Gold Standard, reputable, average 5.5 naturally occurring. When it comes to true protein content, On leads the way, 24, and with the whey, I'm messing around 24, but that's being a polite 24. I wouldn't be surprised if it's lower. Now let's go ahead and examine the macros. Both have 120 calories. On has a slightly more carbs per serving at 4 grams. MyProtein's 3. Both pack 1 gram of sugar, so it's a tie there. Finally, the price point on Gold Standard Whey comes in at $1.34 per serving on Amazon, while MyProtein The Whey is $1.63. MyProtein's higher price with transparency issue feels unjustified. When you compare these two head to head, Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard takes the crown. It's transparent, reliable, and offers better value for your money. Up next, let's see how MyProtein fares against Impact Whey Isolate. Both claim to provide quality protein. Let's see how the numbers stack up. Starting with leucine, MyProtein The Whey claims 3 grams, but it's more closer to 2. Impact Whey Isolate is an estimated between 1.6 to 1.8 grams per serving. Looking at true protein per serving, on a high end, the whey may offer 24 grams. However, Impact Whey Isolate is a verified non-amino spiked of 22 grams per serving. Impact Whey offers fewer carbs at 1 gram compared to the whey's 3 grams, making it a cleaner option for those watching their macros. Finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the price. Impact Whey Isolate 3 per serving. That's a significant difference for a product that's more transparent and arguably more trustworthy than the whey. Impact Whey Isolate is the better pick for value, clean nutrition, plus transparency. Next up, let's compare MyProtein The Whey against Transparent Labs grass-fed whey. Starting with leucine, Transparent Labs offers 2.8 grams compared to the whey's adjusted 2.1. It's clear which product prioritizes naturally occurring leucine levels. Transparent Labs is verified by Labdoor. Protein per serving, Transparent Labs offers a whopping 28 grams. You already know I've been beating my drum repeatedly. The whey is most likely amino spiked. Of course, let's talk about price. Transparent Labs offers $1.80 per serving. The whey, $1.63. However, Transparent Labs is pricier. You are receiving a verified third-party product for its quality. On Transparent Labs grass-fed whey isolate delivers the goods. And let's go ahead and see how many scoops you need post-workout with the whey. Let's dive into how to take the whey's protein powder post-workout for best results. Research has consistently shown that consuming 25 grams of protein with up to 3 grams of leucine is necessary to start muscle recovery. So how do you get there with the whey? If you're using water, I recommend using 1.5 scoops. While 1 scoop of the whey offers 25 grams of protein, there's that transparency issue in that we still don't know how much leucine we're getting per serving. I firmly believe this protein powder is amino spiked. I highly encourage you to use high protein skim milk. Is a great option. USDA data shows that 1 serving of high protein skim milk offers 13 grams of protein with 1.3 grams of leucine. Sum it up. For water, stick with 1.5 scoops. Using high protein skim milk, 1 scoop with 8 fluid ounces. Let's go ahead and build the whey shake. Alright, so instructions are as follows. Add 1 scoop to 6 to 8 fluid ounces of water or milk in a branded MyProtein shaker and consume immediately. Of course, I'm sure there are sharing that you're supposed to shake before consuming immediately, because that'd be a train wreck. So let's go ahead and build ourselves the whey shake. As always, Daily Driver Pure Choice Farm shaker and 1.5 scoops. So boy, this is a big boy scoop. 1 big boy scoop going in. 1/2 a baby boy scoop going in. Boom. Top. Let's go ahead, lock her up. Let's go ahead, shake. All right, halfway point. If you like this long form content, protein reviews, please leave a like. If you feel like you've been a more informed buyer, please subscribe, because I do weekly protein powder reviews. Let's go ahead and take a look at how does the whey mix and shake up. I gave this a very favorable high score. Very minimal to no clumping, just small cake bits, nothing too crazy. Taste test, vanilla ice cream, the whey. Cheers. You are reminded of a very vanilla flavor. Oddly enough, MyProtein has listened to consumer complaints about the flavoring for their two base flavors, chocolate and vanilla, so they do offer a version 2. At first, this comes off as overly sweet. If I were to go ahead and associate it to an ice cream, I would say this thing tastes like, at room temperature, great value Walmart ice cream. Hey, some people like that stuff. If you're not into it, this is kind of makes me indifferent. If I was asked a hard question, would I ever buy this protein powder again based off of flavor? Chances are no. All right, let's go ahead and break it down the whey with a quick rundown of its pros and cons to help you decide if this protein powder deserves a spot in your gym bag. Pros: whether it's water or milk, the whey blends smoothly with minimal clumping, perfect for on-the-go shakes. Even though the label shares 25 grams of protein, it hits the post-workout protein target, assuming transparency isn't a concern. I would highly encourage you to wait for a sale because it feels like they have a sale every month. If you time it right, you can snag this at a steep discount, often bringing the price tag down to a budget-friendly range. I believe I purchased this thing for $35. MSRP is usually around $50 to $55. All right, here we go. Big time cons: no amino acid profile, no third-party testing, questions about leucine and BCAA content. There's a lot of trust issues here. The likely use of free-form amino acids, I firmly believe they are using their hydrolyzed collagen remnants as well as other remnants from their 3 protein powders, and this raises a concern about the actual protein quality. At $55 for 30 servings, the whey feels like a premium product that falls flat without premium assurance. It's time to tackle the big question: is MyProtein The Whey really worth the $50 price tag? All right, talking numbers. If you haven't figured it out, I purchased mine on a steep discount. MyProtein The Whey has glaring transparency issues, no amino acid, no third-party testing, and suspiciously inflated leucine claims. I expected verified sourcing, detailed protein integrity, and zero doubts about what's in my scoop. And let's compare it to similarly priced options. Transparent Labs grass-fed whey, for example, offers third-party testing and higher quality ingredients for fewer dollars more. So is it worth $50? Not even close. If you're spending that much, invest in a protein that backs up the claims with quality and transparency. Let's wrap up this review with the ultimate verdict. Is this protein powder worth your time, money, and of course, your gains? Here's the bottom line about MyProtein The Whey. After diving into every detail, these are the 3 takeaways buyers need to know. MyProtein The Whey lacks an amino acid profile and third-party testing, leaving big questions about true protein quality. If trust and verification matter to you, this product should be left off your list. At $55 for 30 servings, the whey positions itself as a premium product but fails to deliver premium value. You're paying for clever marketing, not proven quality. And then, of course, finally, MyProtein's own impact isolate and Transparent Labs grass-fed whey offer far superior transparency and protein quality. If you're spending money on protein, spend it wisely. So, is the whey a game changer? Absolutely not. But there are plenty of options that won't leave you questioning your purchase. While the whey might have decent mixability and some updated flavors, these minor positives don't outweigh the major red flags surrounding transparency, questionable protein sourcing, and overall value. If you're serious about your fitness goals and want a protein powder you can rely on, this is not it. My final grade recommendation is save your money. Offer a protein powder that provides real quality, verified transparency, and proven performance. Spend smarter, not harder. All right, another review done. I want to hear from you. What do you think about my review of The Whey? Do you agree or do you have a different take? Drop your comments and thoughts downstairs. I love you hearing your opinions and experiences. If you're interested in learning more, check out my unbiased full written review down below. Are you looking for superior protein powders? Links options are listed at the comments below as well, and they're readily available on Amazon. I just want to say thank you for watching, and as always, make it a great day.